Guys, on Friday, May 4th, Elon Musk basically wrapped up a present, stuck a bow on it, and shipped it to all of us on Twitter. I have not seen, in the last 6 years, a better opportunity to buy and hold Tesla stock than right now. I'll tell you all about what Musk said coming up. My name is Jonathan Duran. Let's talk Tesla. Okay, before we dive right in, it's important to understand that Tesla is the most shorted stock of any company in the US. That means there are more people betting against the company, betting that the stock will come down in price than any other company. With that in mind, take a look at what Elon tweeted on Friday. He said, short burn of the century coming soon. Flamethrowers should arrive just in time. Then he went on to say, looks like sooner than expected. The sheer magnitude of short carnage will be unreal. If you're short, I suggest tiptoeing quietly to the exit. Now, when Musk is talking about shorts getting burned or there being short carnage, what he's actually referring to is what's often called a short squeeze. And a short squeeze can occur in a company like Tesla, where you have a lot of people betting against the company at the same time. Imagine that there were to be a good news announcement, something that sent the stock upward. The people who are betting against the company have to do something called cover or buy back their shares, because if they don't, they can lose a lot of money. So imagine some shorts start to buy back their shares. Well, guess what? That forces the stock upward even more. And it's somewhat of a self-fulfilling cycle, because as the stock comes up, more and more people who have shorts are going to buy their shares back, doing what's called a short squeeze. And this brings me very much back to memories I have from 2012 when something very similar happened. Take a look.
In fact, I think the short position may be as high as one can actually go. I think that they're literally hit the ceiling on the short position. The shorts are in it to the hilt.
And you believe they are 100% wrong?
I think it's very unwise to be shorting Tesla. I mean, it's just very unwise. I think there's a tsunami of hurt coming for the short, those holding a short position. Okay. It's going to be very, very unpleasant. I advise people to exit while there is time.
Now, the reason all this matters, take a look at this chart. In 2012, that's when I started to buy shares of the company for the first time, indicated by the green dots. By September, the blue dot, that is where Musk announced that a tsunami of hurt was coming for the short sellers. Look what happened in the year that followed. Yeah. Okay, you're probably wondering, what does a tsunami of hurt from 2012 have to do with the short burn of the century in 2018? Well, take a look at what Musk responds to Fred Lampert of the Electrek blog. Fred asks, is a short burn of the century as bad as a tsunami of hurt? Elon Musk responds, it will be next level. These numbers are really big. Now, we have no idea what Musk is referring to with these really big numbers, but in any case, it's really exciting, because if this is anything like what we already saw in 2012, the stock could have massive upside. Now, I thought it would be a lot of fun to speculate a little bit and guess at what it could be. So, on that note, I got my trusty aluminum foil, and I've crafted myself a Tesla speculation cap. And if you'd like to, you can do one too. Now, I'm going to go ahead and put this on here just like so. All right, very good. This is also good for conspiracy theories and mind reading. We're going to do a little bit of that. Okay, how's that look? Good. Now, here's what I'm thinking. It could be something to do with production. They're talking about 5,000 cars per week. What if they're actually starting to get there? You know, they've made great strides, but what if some recent revelation in the factory has shot those numbers up? Could be. That would be huge for the company in terms of profitability and shutting down the short case today. Also, in China, we have heard recently, just as recent as the earnings call, that they're talking about building a factory. We also heard that he's talking about a gigawatt level energy installation. What if they've collaborated with the Chinese government? Now, this is perfect. Oh man, this sounds great now. Now we're really looking crazy. Okay, so in this collaboration, well, what if they have an arrangement where they're going to build the factory? Maybe there's some type of energy agreement, energy contract, where they're going to come in and build the world's largest battery installation. Could be gigawatt level battery installation. We don't know. That would be massive. And the numbers could be huge. We could be talking about hundreds of millions, if not billions of dollars of revenue. Anything is possible. And finally, what if it has to do with like funding? What if, a lot of times the company gets these short-term concerns that Tesla's not going to be able to meet its short-term obligations, or they might go bankrupt or something. Well, what if some company with a big wallet just comes in and has agreed to back them? This kind of already happened with Tencent in the past. Well, what if it happens again on a large scale? That would immediately shut down people's concerns that they won't be able to meet their short-term obligations, and then they'll be able to just build cars and it'll be great. So anything's possible. I'd love to hear what you think about this. So please, again, leave your comments about what you think those big numbers might be in the comment section. With that, I'm going to take this off. And I had a lot of fun making this video. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you'll subscribe to my channel. Again, my name is Jonathan Duran, and thank you for watching.